What up, world? You tuned in, South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 60. Coming up, my nigga Hook Miller. Y'all know him better. You know what I'm saying? Star everywhere. Beast on the You know what I'm saying? He been doing this thing for a minute. Shit, he been holding it down. Working man, family man. Got the voice, got the style out there. And salute out there, Part 60 out there. You know what I'm saying? I've been really, dealing with the reality of what's up, Goo Up, I see you. But the reality of me, I would go get him on last night. I didn't want to rush nothing, and then he had to work and stuff. So I respect people working mine, and I don't be want to rush, and I don't be want them to be sloppy at a disappointment. But we gonna go through his career mindset of still a beast on that mic, still young, doing his thing out there, PJK, West Side. You know what I'm saying? I salute any niggas out there that's staying positive. And salute my homegirl, a piece of times coming down last night. That's the foundation where we getting together and I get a whole office and the whole bar and just keep Trill Talk coming. And slide to the good days out there, the hot days out there, on everybody out there. And salute. Happy Mother's Day to all of the best ladies out there, the good mothers out there. Mother's Day weekend, do your thing out there. You know what I'm saying? Show up your good mother. Shout out to my wife out there, good mother. Shit, I'm gonna get up. What's up? What's up, SL? I see you, homie. West, West, West.
What's up? What's
You know
up?
what I'm
What's up, man?
saying? That's what's up. What's been good with you, fam?
Oh man, not much, man. Just working, trying to stay out the way, man. Keep something built.
That's what's up. Introduce yourself, man, and let people know about you and let people know about from the football career to the rap career. But let people know how you be styling the mic and who you is and how can they find some of your music they want to hear it out there. I'm gonna get us some people in here.
Oh yeah, man. It's your boy Hope, man. You know what I'm saying? Loco Luciano, coming straight out of Eldorado, Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? I'm a project baby, taking near to the death of me. Y'all keep what's left of me. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I'm an entrepreneur slash boss nigga. You know what I'm saying? I play football. You know what I'm saying? I do a little rapping. I work. I'm a full-time father, full-time grandfather. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of things going, a lot on my plate. But you know how us real niggas do. It ain't nothing.
That's what's up. Shit, man, I've seen the growth in us. We out there grow, man, and you know what I'm saying? I'm reaching out homies and shit, keep doing our thing, man. But, you know, tell them about I know you're the part of the HCMO movement out there, beast out there. And, I salute keeping the law with KD, even though the day was over with. You know what I'm saying? KD said you still was that nigga. You know, West Side niggas always gonna stay loyal to the end. It ain't about the money with us, you feel me? But what can you say about the Arkansas rap game out there? What do you think we got a shot this year?
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Art,
Yeah. You
Arkansas
is
most
it
definitely got a shot, bro. You know,
yeah.
I think all the time.
Hey, I feel that too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what you think about it? You think people still sleeping on you?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Oh, most definitely. People sleeping on me, but it's my fault. It's my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because they only go by what they see. I mean, it's a few out there know. No, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's my fault. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't put music as one of my top priorities. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But when you talk about pure talent and heart and dedication, love for this shit, yeah, I'm most definitely top tier. You know what I'm saying? Definitely top tier nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got over 20, 22 years of experience at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Been at it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really just number one on my list. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
Hey,
father first. I'm a working man first. I got to take care of my house first. And
yeah,
then it's playtime, you know what I'm saying? I picked the mic up. I still got it. And You know, ask the real ones around here. They know. They know.
Yeah. I salute the fatherhood of you because I always know you've been a working man, and you know what I'm saying. I salute that about you, not being no follower out there. You know what I'm saying. No matter how much you represent that world, you feel me? You was a man
Right.
for anything, and I salute you for that because you got beautiful family, beautiful kids out there, and you chose to be a father. So that was putting a man before that C word. You feel me? So I
Right.
always salute that part. That's why I know you real about that and real about that PJK and all that. But what can you say about, like the music game out there? Do you feel like, because I know y'all was turning out back in the days on the 870 movement days, y'all the ones can rock a whole show, you feel me? Do you think that should be the ones get paid these days, the one that can rock a show or bring more people to the show? What do you think need to happen on the ones that need to get paid for bigger venues these days? Can you hear me?
The
I
first
said,
thing
what can
we gotta do, the first thing we gotta do as Arkansas artists, stop hating on each other, bro. If Arkansas can come together as one state, man, we'll kill shit, bro. We'll kill shit. But you know, I'm from a place where the next man don't want to see the next man win if he ain't got nothing to do with it. You feel what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
man, we ain't gonna make it nowhere. You know what I'm saying? For one thing, my city too small. We gonna need unity. You know what I'm saying? We gonna need unity. But you know, El Dorado, man, El Dorado is a dark place right now, man. It's got a dark cloud over it. I pray for my city. You know what I'm saying? I just lost my brother yesterday.
hey, I was just going to ask you about that. It kind of shocked me when I seen that. I was like, damn, that's my nigga. It's amazing, though. And that's why we always have to be blessed every day to know we still here for a reason. You feel me? And that ought to make you push harder. What can you tell about that PJ Village raising and let the youngsters know about what brings that pain out of PJK people? Because we ain't ashamed, we ain't embarrassed or nothing. What makes the want you to bring that pain out of rap? Do you think people have to be embarrassed about that, what you come out or where you come from? Don't that make you a stronger man? What can you say about that to the youngsters out there? About
I
that
want
pain?
to tell
Yeah.
no. They ain't gotta be embarrassed about it. You know, I want to tell the youngsters that when they see us spit it, we really lived it. And
Yeah.
these youngsters spit it today, they following trends, man. They
Yeah.
following trends, and you know, us older cats, man, we not leading the youngsters in the right, man. But it's half our fault and half their fault because youngsters don't really listen to the OGs no more. You know what I'm saying?
Do you
Youngsters
think they'll
don't
close our book?
listen to the
You think they'll close our book out there? What can you say about the street codes and the internet on how niggas out there be talking cases in their music and talking that statement shit? What can you say about that on how the internet done fucked the game up for the wannabes?
oh man, that social media, that
Yeah,
social media done fucked a lot of shit up, man. And they get a lot of motherfuckers get the wrong perception of what it's supposed to be by looking at the media, bro. A lot of niggas that wound up killed and wound up in the pen by trying to find shit off the fucking media, bro. Social media, bro.
yeah,
It ain't really no guidance and it ain't no trailways out for the youngsters. So they out here wilding. They trying to do what the youngsters in Atlanta do. Trying to do what the youngsters in Baton Rouge do. You know what I'm saying? El Dorado right now is a follower, bro. You know what I'm saying? We doing whatever hot. You know what I'm saying? Whatever hot the game. We got 12,000 niggas who sound like Young Boy. We got 12,000 who sound like Polo G. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's a following sound. We gotta create our own sound. We'll have our own sound. If we stop following trends, watching the El Dorado
What
is
can
a
you?
whole El Dorado is a whole state itself. Just the
Yeah,
city. Just the city El Dorado, bro. Like, but the media got us so fucked up, man. These youngsters out here done made it bad out here in these, bro. They done made it bad out here in these, man. I pray for mine. You know what I'm saying? I got a son in college right now. You know, he playing
What's up?
football for Pine Bluff. You know what I'm saying? He doing real good. I got a daughter also for Pine Bluff. And her brother out there. You know what I'm saying? I got one who done graduated school. She got her own apartment. You know what I'm saying? That area. I got one at home with me. Got my baby boy at home with me. Next, you know what I'm saying? He next up to graduate. Here coming soon. And you know, that's what I apply myself on. Once I get the baby straight, then I try to, you know what I'm saying, have my fun time to work on my future. You know, I
Yeah.
put them first.
Hey, that's how I feel. Kids 20 now, my son be 21, my baby boy be 18. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's over with. Back to getting to me now. You feel me? But
Yeah.
hey, what can you say about that part of, you know, cause we growed up with that, and man, and one thing I can commend you on, and cause you know when y'all lost your mom at a young age, you feel me? And that was a position where y'all was strong about that due to the point you come from a strong family. But you know, you get strong every day, the pain of leave, but just seeing that this nigga strong, cause he dealt with that at a young age. You like, you one of the first homie, you and Sean, somebody lost your mom every day. What can you tell people about getting recovery of your joy from that? Because, you know, it take a minute for you to get that back, and, you know, it, like I said, weeping in the morning, you know what I'm saying, cry at night, you know what I'm saying, you joy in the morning type stuff. But what made you get your strength back after that? Because, you know, we were young when that happened, and I always, you know, I done had my share of heartaches like that, and, you know, I get my strength back every day, because, you know, I'm that uncle, and God in me keep me going. But what made you get your strength back to, you know, because you had a beautiful family after that, you feel what I'm saying? And like I say, your kids doing well now. What can you say about that pain that made you stay on that daddy, real father shit?
That's God. I still haven't recovered, bro. I still
Yeah,
haven't recovered, bro. I
yeah,
just know I know what to do and I know what shit. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's how I try to live like she's watching me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what pushes me really in all aspects of life. That's me, you know what I'm saying? I got a brother in heaven with my mom, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout out to Eric Land out there, a real nigga.
you know what I'm saying? My uncle up there with my mom, you know, and so you know what I'm saying? My uncle Eric and my mom were my two biggest influences, you know, and I
Yeah,
feel like they kind of left before I could make them proud of me, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I
by
feel you.
me by me living right and by me doing things by the book, I feel like I'm doing what they would want me to
Hey,
do.
and she proud of you. Damn proud of you. Still it all in, you feel me?
Right on.
Hey, you know, I was thinking about that time, man. I'm walking in the store way out there in motherfucking Richmond. Man, I'm looking around. I see Huck and my kid. We ain't fell around. Like, man, what the hell y'all been? Oh, man, we right now. I'm like, damn, man, y'all made me feel good, because I was ready to go home bad, boy. Until I seen that PJK, that brightened me up. I was like, oh, man, I know I ain't out here by myself for real, though. Yeah, for real.
Right.
Hey, what can you say about family these days in the stranger world? Do you feel like strangers help you better than family these days? Because when it switch on you out there, it's kind of hard for you to trust, and it's kind of hard for you to know put in your
That
circle
goes
and who to
both
tell
ways.
your business. What can you say about loyalty and family and stranger help these days?
You gotta make the right decision. You gotta be good at it because people can put on a disguise so good, bro. People can put
Yeah,
a disguise on so good, and
yeah,
man, they'll fool you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta look at it. 75% of the people die be from people they love.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, that's proven fact. Like 75% of the people that die, it be at the hands of somebody they love or somebody they know. And you got to be careful to choose these people. But loyalty is most definitely important. You know what I'm saying? When you find that one or that few people who loyal and they really on your side through thick, it don't matter what, them the people you rock out for. Them the people you crash out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And it ain't gonna be many. It ain't gonna be many. It ain't gonna be a lot of motherfuckers got 13 friends, 13 homeboys, just a group of y'all. You probably got one real nigga out of the 13. One.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that the hard way, man. That's why I'm here every day at my house alone. I don't have friends. Don't nobody fuck with me. I don't fuck with nobody. I go to work, make my bread, and I stay prayed up. I try to live. I want to enjoy life now because I trying to smile a little bit.
That's what's up. Hey, cause you always have to be a serious face, and the biggest thing, always have to keep that serious face.
We had to. We come from the jungle.
Yeah.
We come from real jungle. When you say El Dorado, where we from, it's most definitely mentioned.
Yeah.
I mean, we're from one of the roughest parts in the city, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we had to either frown or you smile, and if you smile, they owe you.
Yeah.
They owe you. You had to be that way from. And that's why I thank God and I prayed so hard and so long to get up out of there, man, because I ain't want my support like this.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I've been out the hood for a pretty good minute, man, and with the Lord help, I don't plan on returning, man. So
hey, that's how I've been gone 12 years, my nigga. It ain't like I forgot everything. It's just the point of this. It took me the only comfort zone to get me from the El Dorado was my family.
All the real hood niggas want to get out.
Yeah.
We don't get dressed and get fly and go to the hood, nigga. No.
Yeah.
We trying to get out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was real life for us. See, some people, they just live that facade. They live in that bad, like, you know, the hood is something so special. I see niggas get dressed and go out to the hood just to park their car, open the doors, and music out there.
Yeah. What can you say about now? Like, Haganil, we grew up the C world way, you feel me? No disrespect to the B world or none of that, but the diversity of the red being in the hood now, when it was all blue once upon a time, and from the people that said they had never lived in Haganil. Remember the people say they had never lived in Haganil, to where they're teaching, they getting there and seeing how all them people came out there and grown since they left there. What can you say about our hood or the richness of a village love? We come from that village love. Feel me?
Man, I look at it like, bro, we come from a hood, man, where I watched the crossover, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I watched the crossover. I stayed out there 30 years. You know what I'm saying? I was born out there. You know what I'm saying? So I watched it cross over from blue and black to red and blue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To mostly, you know what I'm saying? I watched it all, you know what I'm saying? But through all the change, 80% of the red flags out there was my people. It was my cousins, my first cousins, second cousins, you know what I'm saying? So I never had to do no switching. I always kept it 100. No foul or no flakes on my name in my hood. The niggas in my hood really know me, you know?
Yeah. Shit, what can you say on the youth out there that, you know what I'm saying, that, like, it's okay to represent where you're from and represent your hood or something, but as far as getting your books together and all that, what could you say to the hood about black on black crime out there, knowing damn well we all black, so why we got be hard to stop the violence? Because the youngsters get pistols way faster than we used to. What can you say about that these days with the drill music and all that, knowing damn well that do you think the music putting the gun in their hand to make them do that, or it's just the music of a style?
There, we still like family. It ain't really much black on black crime out there. You have your neighborhood fight every now and then, but out there we pretty united out there. You know what I'm saying? The red flags, the blue flags, the black flags. If you go in them gates, they united. It ain't no shit. Man, if you go through hate, it's got something to do with everybody out there. And it always been like that. Been like that. Y'all taught me that. You know what I'm saying? Like they pretty united out there. So if you ain't really from Haganil and you got a problem with somebody in Haganil, man, you might know what's on your mind, bro. Have to mind me, because them niggas out there, these little youngsters, it's 15, 16-year-old niggas with army guns. These niggas got fucking Call of Duty guns, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like, nigga, when we was 16, 17 years old, you might have a nigga with a 30.
Yeah.
One, maybe two guns in the whole hood. Because we threw them things. We put our hands. We had the stuff because we wasn't really, when I grew up, we was knocking his asses off. You know what I'm saying?
What's up with the skating ring out there? You think they ain't mess with the skating ring, man? Why they want to keep the skating ring over there closed? Do you think what's the problem? The roof up there bad?
I don't know why they closed. They closed. Most definitely seen a decline in positive progress. You know what I'm saying? Kids had nothing else to do, so they went from going to the skating ring on Friday and Saturday to going to steal from the stove on Friday and Saturday. So they had you know what I'm saying? Not because they just bad kids, but everything from took the skating ring, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You won't let them do this. You won't let them do that. And that's why a lot of these kids grow up looking at the youngsters around their age, like, you know what I'm saying, young, but what, 22? So it's a 22-year-old nigga here who think, oh, I can be just that hard as him. So now you got a neighborhood full of young niggas with real guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's giving you the look of, man, hey, good news, man. It ain't like that. But see, now they ain't in our hood no more. Hillsborough Projects, that's the new Slaughter Ave.
Do you think the 911, we still rule the 911 calls out there? Most 911 calls of the summer type shit.
We still hold that, right? We still hold that.
What can you say about far as, you know, like, I'm gonna go here with you. You come from a spiritual family, you know, you've been, cause you know Millers and stuff. You come from a singing background of that, cause you know the Millers beast out there. But what can you feel about knowing the way you grow up? Cause I know you always be real with that music, and you ain't gonna do something if it ain't real. But what can you say about the work ethics of being an artist and originality? You feel me? What cares you? You think your career lasted 22 years for being original? What can you tell a person about having your original style? Because you got your original style out there. What can you say about that?
I think most definitely I lasted this long because I'm original. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because when you hear me, you know it's me. I don't sound like him. I don't sound like that guy. When you hear me, you know it's me. You know what I'm saying? And like the people that I work with in music, the people know. They know I'm a original. That's what makes me special. I'm not the best lyricist. I'm not the best singer, but I am most definitely a one of one. I'm a one of one. It ain't many like me. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I see that's my career going, is because I can be original. I don't have to follow the trend. I don't have to rap about getting it out the trenches. I don't have to rap about none of that. I'm original. Whatever I rap about, I probably gonna go through. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think music is. Music is powerful. You don't play. Music is powerful, and you gotta watch the message you send through music, because I believe negatively attacking people through music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these youngsters dying young because they playing with music. Music ain't to be played. You gotta watch the message you send. You know what I'm saying? Watch the message you send, because the transfer of energy is very real. It's very real. That's really why I just, you know, I watch what I put out. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a whole lot of content out. a whole lot of nothing. Because if you want a bunch of ABC songs, I can give you thousands of those. You know what I'm saying? But when I make a song, it's usually substance and content to it to where feeling other than hearing. You can feel my music. You know what I'm saying? And I
I
think
definitely feel it.
that don't die.
Every story, every vision of it, you feel me? What can you say about that these days on creativity music and people just people don't even rap bars or they don't rap their music will make you want to
It
hear
ain't
it. You know what
about
I'm saying?
bars no more.
Hey,
It
what
ain't
do you
about
think about,
bars.
cause we rap, when we put music in, we went from front to back. What you think about skipping over music? Do you think that consider a good artist, you gotta skip over this music and just put it in and let it roll from the front to the back? What can you say about that? Cause we come from that age, you just put it in and let it roll.
And that's what made us. That's why we got the fear we got. You know, we was the beginners. You know what I'm saying? If you couldn't put your shit in and let it roll, then you probably was at home working or tweaking or trying to get with the next guy to make your shit better. Nowadays, all you need is one or two good songs on an album of 16 and you the shit.
Yeah.
And back then, if your whole shit wasn't that, then you know what I'm saying, you needed help. And we would reach out to those who wasn't as blessed as us. We'll reach out to them, you know what I'm saying? So I done seen a lot of people grow who they wasn't good back in the day. But now with them critiquing their craft, practicing with people who's better than them and taking from what they got in their experience, they have become a better artist. There's a lot of people I want to shout out to that I think Prince Dre should get most improved player. Like, you know
Hey,
what
that boy,
I'm saying?
he a hard-working idealist. I love that about him. He stay working his mind, and I salute him for that. That's why I
Yeah,
had
he's
him
most
on with
definitely a
that.
hard worker.
Yeah,
His
yeah,
brother the same way. Brother
yeah.
the same way. Listen, man, I remember when Lil B and Cent had them, bro. Like, I remember that. No, I do. You know what I'm saying? So I've been knowing them cats since they was babies. And
All of us, you feel me? They hanging there, baby. Shout out to Sin out there, Mark. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah,
Spania. You
and
know
when
what I'm
you look
saying?
at it,
Teresa.
they have really made a major jump from what they used to. You know what I'm saying? They kind of it came with working and seeking your craft. You know what I'm saying? And they put in the work, and they most definitely shining now. You know, I give a big shout out to Prince Dre and Brother Hammer. You know what I'm saying? Them guys are they really working. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So even if we win, lose, or draw, we work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So and
What?
another guy, 20 Glock, you know what I'm saying? I wanna salute 20, you know what I'm saying? Going through some things right now. I wanna let you know, brother, I'm praying for you, you know what I'm saying? And the best to all your
Yeah, I had him too. I had him too up here. Yeah, I had him. Yeah, man, that be another thing. What can you say about the rappers that do get the bag and fumble that motherfucker on some dumb shit? Do you think that rappers, when they get that bag, do they really have to be strategic how they move and who they trust? Because, you know, it's hard
most
to
definitely.
trust people with your music. And what can you say about people out there that go to jail and have hot music? Do you think that serve a purpose these days, knowing that that might stop the whole circle? You feel me? What can you
Right.
say about not letting yourself be stopped no more, dealing with that part of people going to jail and people want to have a career out here but don't know how to stay out of trouble? What can you say about that?
I mean, I believe once you get to a certain level, I think you let it go to your head like, okay, I'm this guy. But once you get to that
Yeah,
level, my nigga, there's no target on your back from friends and family. You gotta
yeah,
watch friends and family. I've seen niggas get the bag. I've seen niggas be at the top of their prime with the bag and fumble
yeah,
and never get back up. Like they never got that same buzz that they had because they played it wrong, trusted the
yeah,
wrong people. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? I have seen people. I've seen people make the wrong choice, and it cost them their life, musically and in the street.
Yeah.
I've seen it, bro. Like, so, I mean, when you going on the road and you know you in charge of 20, 30 people well-being, you got to stay out of the way. You no longer a street rapper who makes good music. You almost a business for 30 people. You making sure 20 people feed their family. You got to get out of the way, bro. You got to get out the way. How you got a platinum album in jail?
Yeah.
When you get the bag, get out the streets.
Yeah.
Get out the street. Crazy.
Yeah.
Get crazy, man. We got the hottest song on the radio sitting in jail.
That's crazy. And they be making you look at, is there hope out there on just giving your music up like that?
Now, I understand
knowing that
once you become a level of success, hatred will come. You know what I'm saying? The target will come. But you got to understand this before you get to that level. You got to understand this, bro. That's going to come with hatred in whatever you do. If I'm the best chess player in the world, is somebody can hate that, bro.
Yeah.
If I shoot marbles better than anybody on the planet. So
yeah.
comes with a level of hatred. You got to realize not everybody is built for the music game. We can't have 20, 30,000 rappers and no doctors, no teachers, no preachers, no psychiatrists.
Yeah.
Learn how to do it with your hands. Learn how to work with your hands, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be a rapper.
Yeah. What can you say about that these days? That, like, even the respect from a dope boy to a working man. What can you say about how people despise you want to be a dope boy, but you know you'll go to the pen though. You don't want to go to the pen, but you despise a working man due to the point of, I feel like if you're a true hustler, you go work too. You feel me? So what can you say about the how people used to praise a working dope boy over working man? Because you know that's what we were seeing when we were coming up. But the one that really, really was holding it down, owning land, going to work every day, getting up, having all the kids, still taking care of all the kids, that mentality, it's like that wasn't respectful enough to like, oh man, you gotta go get in the street and play with and throw rocks at the penitentiary just to get some respect. What can you say about respect from a working man and a dope boy these days?
It's been like that.
Yeah.
It's been like that, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? All the real hustlers and all the real street niggas, they don't look down on the working man. It's all the people who look up to the street niggas look down on the working man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they see they get it, they see it's fast. See, a woman gonna take that nigga in the jag with the $100,000 chain and all of that, the Gucci on. She gonna take him. She ain't gonna take the guy that just walked in the diesel mechanic outfit full of oil with boots on. She not because that's what the world has turned into due to social media. Nobody's pushing the profound working man era. Nobody's pushing that. They pushing I got the racks in the trap and all that bullshit. And that's what it get it from. That's why so much scamming going on. That's why so much dope dealing going on. Because these got it like I know people who ain't never did nothing. You ain't never had a fight. You're doing life right now. You're doing life right now. You ain't even You ain't never had a fight. Doing life right now, act like the media people, like the people in the media. It's El Dorado, man. This El Dorado, we gonna follow whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then when some shit go on, a motherfucker gonna tell on you. Motherfucker gonna tell on you. Soon as shit go on, because they not like that. Oh, we been here 30 years. Your partner already told them. Man, it was JJ and them, bro. I ain't need. You know what I'm saying? It's that now. That's El Dorado for you, man. That's why I stay the fuck out the way. I get my money. And I handle my business, man. these streets, man, they so mixed up. You don't never know who you gonna get out. You don't
Yeah.
never know who gonna get the real loyal nigga, the nigga who gonna snake you. You don't know if you gonna get the nigga tell on you. Bro. That's why you just gotta, man. I don't have friends.
Yeah, I have to.
Motherfucker with me.
I have to leave my people be calling me when I'm online. I be like, man, I'm interviewing right now. My bad, man. Sorry about that. But yeah, I feel you on all that, man. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, on how you elevate your mind. Cause you know, like, what can you say about the older people or the ones supposed to be OGs out there? Do you think a lot of OGs just a nigga that's older than a nigga, a little older than a nigga? Cause do you think over time your brain should expand? Cause you know, if you don't live in certain worlds no more, you don't want a nigga come to you and all he know is hustling. You be like, look, man, get your fucking job and hold it down for a year. Don't get a job and quit it in a month or two and act like that's gonna help you. Man, you went over there to work for 40 cents. Nigga, what's so hard about you not want to come back to the world and work for a real job and work up? You feel me? What can you say about that position of people that always want to take the shortcut level other than get an honest bag out there? What can you say about that?
That's what's glorified. That's what's
Yeah.
glorified. That's what women glorify. They want a nigga who go get tax in a week. They don't want a nigga who gotta work 6 months to get it. They don't want that. That's what's glorified. You know what I'm saying? But the way I was taught as a Southern home ghetto project baby, I was taught by good people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been to, you know what I'm saying? And you can check my resume. I'm just as nigga in the street. I'm just as hood and just as street as any nigga in the hood.
To the T.
I ain't never been to the pen. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I'm that guy. But I'm smart. I was raised, I actually, not that I done been to county 13. I've never been to prison. Because my mama taught me what consequences mean. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there what consequences mean. These niggas riding around with pistols on them and they ain't into it with nobody. They just got them.
Yeah.
They don't know that that's 10 years.
Yeah.
Nobody's telling them that nigga got a big ass 45. That's what the old school niggas said. So they think that shit cute. That's what's glorified, bro. That's stupid. Stupid, bro. Nigga can't even fill out an application, but you can load a gun and tell me what the gun is in front of it. And,
all that, but can't even go fill out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even know your social security number.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. And it's partial our fault, but it's partially their fault because the youngsters ain't listening, even to us niggas who trying to teach them. They got it. And I don't know how it got like that, but that's how it got. The media got it like that. When a nigga want to look gangster, when a nigga want to act gangster, he go to the computer, he type in how to be gangster, and a whole bunch of shit pop up, and he start acting like that. Really gonna make the world see gangster. That's why I have 3 or 4 different things going at one time, so I don't have time enough to do nothing stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I work on my father, I play football, I rap, I draw, I cut lawns, I do a lot, because I don't have time to do it. You know what I'm saying? All the years, man, I'm losing peer by peer every year. Every year is somebody I got. Goddamn, it makes it.
Hey, it's just that way of the world sometimes for us, though. You feel me? And we have to accept it as it comes, because, you know, you never question God, you know what I'm saying? Just got to let God do his work and let God be there for everything. But that mentality I try to get you, man, I salute you for that, because you learn the basics of never putting yourself in a situation and never putting yourself out there to where you have to tell shit. So I always saluted you for that, because you always know how to think for yourself. You feel me?
Right
and no matter what this and was. And see, what do you think about that part of, I was going to ask you about the social media lifestyle of kids these days. You think, because, you know, we played football outside. We used to want to tackle. We played the wood ball, you feel me? And we the turkey bowl over there. And nigga, we played the real motherfucking basketball. Shout out to my nigga KD and Franco out there. But we played all that, you know, we played outside. We used to,
Right.
remember we used to get sticks and race it when it rained down a little crack down there to see who run it. See, we made games. We made guns out of bottle caps and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude just go to, we made a swimming pool over the hill. You feel me? We
Yeah.
did some clubhouses every year. Remember, we slide from one side to the street to the next. We done did some crazy shit. Riding, being way up in the tree. Remember that motherfucker broke nigga? We way up there, nigga. Just dumb shit, looking for muscadines and shit. You feel me? All the plum trees, we everywhere. You feel me?
All
We
the
done had
plum
outside
trees,
country life. You feel me? And we were project babies. We all over there, staying here, think we gonna find diamonds one day. Feel me? Shit like that.
Right.
But what can you feel with that attitude of it's social media life and kids don't even go outside no more? They just get that phone. They don't even want to ride a bike no more. What can you say about that? What? How much time do you think from a girl and a boy do they need on social media every day from that outside world too? Do you think they need to go outside too based upon obesity? You're getting fat on your phone all day and you don't even know the real world. So you assume that what you see on the phone is the real world. Nigga, go outside and run to the store or something. See what I'm saying? Nigga talk that gang shit. Go to the store, nigga. See what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Because kids be in that world. What can you say about the weed smoking from 13? We'll go all the way there. From the phone to weed smoking and knowing you got to know how to deal with that. And that's a grown folk activity. You feel me? I'm gonna let you handle all that. Your farmer pro.
Man, I think that's what it is, bro. I see kids nowadays smoking. These kids ain't even middle schoolers, bro. These 11 and 12-year-old kids, like these Yokum kids, smoking.
Yeah.
Rolling, bro. I seen it with my own eyes, bro.
Yeah.
These kids crazy, bro.
Yeah. Hey.
These kids crazy, bro. But I look at it like it ain't in their fault, bro. It ain't in the kids' fault, man. You know what I'm saying? No guidance, bro. Don't nobody want to step up and guide no more. You know what I'm saying? That's what real men used to do back in the hood. You and Uganda, Cool Cat, Happy Jack, Big Fred, KP, Channing, everybody. Y'all niggas wouldn't even let me go to the skate ring with y'all niggas sometime, bro. Hell no, get on back because y'all knew what y'all were going up there to do. You know what I'm saying? And y'all protected us still niggas from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, y'all stay home tonight. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to do that shit no more. Ain't nobody leading these youngsters no more, bro. Niggas letting the youngsters go right out there and crash out. That's crazy. Ain't nobody leading no more, bro. Don't nobody want to guide the kid. The kids are our future. We got to get old one day, Skull. Who gonna lead us?
Hey, I ask a lot of motherfuckers, they don't put no social security in. What you think about people that don't put no social security in? Do you think about they worry about who gonna wipe their ass one day? Do you think that plays a big part of why nobody put no social security in? What you think about that, putting social security in at a young age, on to have social security when you get this age? What can you say about that? Your phone freezed up again. Click off and come back in.
Resource, so it should cost more than my phone. Yeah, if you want expensive low-range range, or a success vision 40% off. I got the same behind.
I'm gonna catch my ride out there. Shout out to everybody that tuned in out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody saluting it, man. We PJK baby was just shooting shit tonight. And shout out to everybody out there from that standpoint. I'm gonna bring them back up here. You just lost signal. I'm gonna bring them back. But shout out to everybody that have played outside before these phones came along. That ghetto babies out there, youth everywhere, all over the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's what we about. You know, we used to make shit happen. We used to make shit rock. So if you was like that out there, you know what I'm saying, I salute you before these phones came along, because now you can't even get a good motherfucking what's the name out of people, a good game out of people where people checking their phones or people worry about their phones. That phone shit really unfuck the kids out to even know what a life is. That's what make better scars if they ain't man taught that. And we country ghetto out there. You know what I'm saying? Just like people think basketball, everything football. We used to play that cold, hot winter, even at nighttime. It was what it was. I'm gonna see can I bring them back up, bro. Like his phone went out. But I salute everybody out there that's tuned in, you know what I'm saying? I keep that PJK alive, man. Like I say, man, beats on the mic, you know, keep it real, keep it original, keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his sister, my kid out there doing her thing too. I'm gonna get her too. But if you come back, you know what I'm saying? We salute everybody out there that tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the HMO movement. Shout out to KD out there for doing his thing and really leading, and the people that were supporting KD at the time, really leading people to a success out there, and they used to rock shows. Shout out to the whole team. I don't want to miss nobody, so I ain't gonna call all y'all out. But man, I salute that out there, and I salute anybody that's on some positive mindsets due to the point of I ain't all positive when the camera turned off, but I know what to lead my positive and to lead my ways because, you know, when we were growing up the respectful way. Our mamas and daddies taught us what to see and not to see. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be a big problem these days if you out there smoking weed in the midst of your kids. Because kids these days gonna know everything from that weed, so they gonna know at an early age. And from that mindset of old nigga drinking, they gonna think that's cool. That ain't nothing to play with. When you doing grown folks activity, you grow up early. And that be the problem. You know what I'm saying? People grow up too early, and some people wish if they can repeat that time over, just a lot of things. People say, man, if I just get the time back, I'd do it all over again. But one thing you gotta understand in that reality is that, you know what I'm saying, it's all about elevating and getting to your truth because you gotta know how you're growing out there and you don't wanna be doing the same thing that you did at 20 years old. You try to maneuver out of that, even that getting that institutionalized mind, like you feel like they always say, trouble so easy to get in, but hard as hell to get out of. So you gotta know which way you wanna get. Even your people, places, and things teach you a lot over the years. And see, my biggest key to life is my biggest bone I hold down is freedom, learning how to stay free. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing of staying free. You got to stay free to accomplish any goals. And I salute people that don't know how to stay free. I salute people even know how to let bad crowds go. That's when you know if you thinking for your damn self, because a lot of people don't know how to think for themselves out there. And if you don't know how to think for yourself, you know what I'm saying, you could lead to a brick wall. And you know what I'm saying, I salute people that even had fights with their enemies or had any objective with their enemies sometimes know how to squash that and know how to move like grown men and grown women. So when you get older, you learn how to move better and you like smarter, and it's way different from when you was a younger kid, 16, 17, to when you pass that 21, it's a whole nother world. And a lot of people want to get kids at a young age, but they don't want to take care of them. You can't let your mama take care of your kids forever, or your dad take care of your kids till you get your shit together because you want to be a thug out there. They don't even look right. You got a big gun, but your kids ain't got no pampers. How many sell their guns out there if their kids need some pampers? Shit, would you go ride for them now? Some rather get rid of them. They ain't nothing but a charge. Some nigga walk around them. What you protecting? If you from a town that's supposed to be so safe and you right down the hood, ain't nobody riding around like that. It's like niggas shooting with their eyes closed, doing dumb shit at dumb wrong times. But it's the youth out there. I ain't gonna never knock the youth because I used to be a youth, and that part of me getting older and getting wiser, I had to learn from my mistakes and pay for my lessons too. But that's the point of you getting old, you know what I'm saying? It's what you teach your seeds out there not to do. Always have them think for their damn self. Because some people don't even know how to think for themselves. They always used to follow in the crowd. And you only know that when you put a nigga in a room and it's something he won't and he got to follow the crowd, you feel like is he following the crowd to be a team player or he following the crowd because he don't know where to go. He was just out here stunning in front and shit. And like I tell niggas, learn your laws out there. Shit, some niggas don't even learn how to read. They be so embarrassed to know how to learn how to read, but they know how to count money. You gotta figure out the black literacy out there. Don't never be ashamed of that, because that's something that'll hold us down for years. I don't give a fuck, you 45, you can get you a GED, go do that shit. Don't never be ashamed of your education. Because motherfuckers don't even know how to read days. Hey, motherfuckers know how to play the hell out of some cards, some dominoes and all that, don't even know how to read. You know what I'm saying? That be the fucked up shit out there. But I guess my nigga couldn't come back after. But I salute Huck coming on, man. Like I say, man, check his music out, Beast. Check out the old A7O movement. I don't know what he got out old. I was going to try to hit him up. I don't know what he got on Instagram is. I would try to get him to come back. I might try to get him still. Put it in the comments down there. But, you know what I'm saying? It's all about elevating and being a real man and never be no follower and don't claim nothing if you ain't got no history. And one thing that I salute the homies, if you ever got put down and you know who put you down, I salute you. But don't be out here claiming something and you don't know who put you down, because that's embarrassing. You claiming a hood all the way in another state or something, but you can't never know who put down. Sometimes people do their homework and go back through that, and some people be following people that ain't even been put down their damn self. Just the point of being a real person if you in that world, because like I say, when you're a law-abiding citizen, you don't live in that world. So you can't expect to want to still coach street shit out there if you don't live in that world. Sometimes you gotta let that world be that world, but you gotta keep your world clean too. That's why when you got kids out here and they be upcoming 17, 18, 19, 20, whatever, age getting older, you gotta always be prepared for the worst just as much as the best. Straight if they from these times where the bang bang shoot 'em up is real from that age range, because the op real, the following real, the big guns real, and shoot in crowds too real. That be the point of staying ahead of yourself and not falling for or falling for anything. You know what I'm saying? And I salute the ones out there that keep a clean record. Keep a clean record. If you ain't taught your kids out there to keep a clean record all the way up to they 21, let them know they winning. They ain't got to go here and put no felony on there and then think that's going to hold them down. Shit, if they a clean records and driving license can hold you down longer than anything, knowing you ain't out there and got in no trouble. Then you wonder why you get them good jobs, because you ain't never been no trouble before. Shoot for that. Don't wait till you become a felony and then you think you gonna get by. Even if you lie so long, let's go catch up with you. But like I say, man, it's all about elevating yourself out there and maintaining for the real and keeping life simple for you. You know what I'm saying? That's the trillest shit that you can do is keep life simple. But you know, I salute everybody up there that become good men and good mothers and good fathers out there. And if you can deal and maneuver from people that have raised their kids up for so long, where they get together, that's the main thing. And show them strong black women out there. That's why I want to salute everybody Mother's Days out there and get y'all Mother's Day on if you out there been doing your thug thizzle, you know what I'm saying, stand on your shit and name your old woman and, you know what I'm saying, you deserve good times and shit the same way. So I salute all women and I salute all mothers that's real. My biggest thing, man, stay ahead of yourself out there and keep life simple and possible, because everybody don't want to be stuck in the back and everybody don't want to stuck behind, but you got to motherfucking follow before you want to leave. And some people don't be wanting to leave sometimes. I see a lot of people had tuned in out there. I salute that. I'm going to see, can I get Huck back in here before I get up off here? So y'all tune in. I'm going to see where he at. Shit, I would tune Keaton in. I think I'm going to hit Keaton up. I think I'm going to get Mike. Shy Will out there. I see you. Dre. Shit, G-Money, I see you. Jackie. Charlotte, I see you. Shit, Capo, Sam. Shit, let me see, can I bring it back up, bro? So yeah, man, it's all about elevating. But yeah, man, I had to find them in the comments. It might let them come back up, it might don't. But if they do, I'm gonna let them talk for long, man. But you know what I'm saying? It starts at home with everything these days. What you teach your kids. You know what I'm saying? From that TV world to that internet world and all that, man. Stay ahead of that. This Arkansas Trill Talk Part 60. You know what I'm saying? I salute everybody that's been tuning in over the years. We go get the substance reels out there, and we go keep the substance real. So if you down climb, man, things will get better. I'm gonna try to put more people on the screen too. That's my next goal at 60. And like I say, man, interviews ain't just for rappers and singers. Anybody inspirational. You feel like you got a story out there, and you feel like that the youth lost out there in certain ways, whether you from the church house, whether you from the hood. It takes a village to raise kids these days. And since they took prayer out of school, that make us our job harder. So if you're a village raised out there, it's time for us to stand up and keep our people looking positive, brain changes to the city to want to actually merge together and save their money and put a business in the hood and put a business in the ghetto, period. Because we ain't got no grocery stores or nothing, and you'll wonder why that black literacy economics wasn't taught out there. So y'all better pay attention to that black economics talk out there. But like I say, man, I salute Huck out there. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Mill out there. Shit, nigga, beast on the field. Shout out to my nigga Eric Nelson for Arkansas X out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be tuned in with that more. So y'all pay attention to that shit. Aaron leading the season with 16 sacks. I think it was something like that. And boy, I've been climbing all year, so y'all need to check that out. You want to get into the Arkansas Extra. If you out there and you still young, you still got it, and you still like to play football out there, and you're an older person, shit, tune in to Arkansas Extra. And shout out to my nigga Aaron out there. Keep doing your thing on the field out there. You know what I'm saying? And keep doing your thing as a daddy. And keep doing your thing as a father. I'm gonna say a father. I ain't gonna say no dad. I'm gonna say a father. Keep doing your thing as a man. You know what I'm saying? Trill niggas recognize PJK babies. And if you know anybody else want to come up, man, you made out the hood and you feel inspiration, do that shit. But much love to everybody out there that tuned in to Arkansas, South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 60. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think I make it far. 40 more, I'm shoot for 100. So if you want to get in there, man, get on with the promotion with me. Shit, you want to invest in $, Sculler B, that's my cash out. You know what I'm saying? I figure now people don't know I ain't just begging. If I got something from you, trust me, I'm destined to make them returns in better ways of people that support. Because you have to have it in your heart to support and take me as a trill, honest person and know I ain't on the scheme and shit. Because, like they always say, you have to go to God first and ask people before you take. And that's what I do. I ask before I take. I salute everybody all going to help me through my inbox and that don't mind contributing to a good cause. But that's where it's at. But this South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 60, tune in. I'm going to have some better people on. Shit, go into celebrities soon. Got more substance, more cameras, more everything coming. And I salute everybody that done came on, tuned on. Shit, have a showcase. You want me to get in touch with you? Let me get in touch with you if you handle your business on your concert level. Because we trying to do shows and get people involved. Paid shows you can. Any artist you out there know, if you want to be a part of it, let me know how to get in touch with you through your promoter, manager, or your phone number. Let me know how you represent yourself out there and reach back out to me if I done had you on. Much love out there. South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 60. Yeah.